Welcome to Wisdom of the World. Today I'm going to tell a story from England. I've heard a story also from India before. Whether this is an Indian story or an English story, I don't know. Today I'm telling the version that I read from England. It's about the grass is always greener on the other side. The story is called The Pedlar from Swaffham, and it goes like this. Once upon a time, in a village called Swaffham, it's about 100 miles away from London, there lived a peddler. A peddler is somebody who sells his wares and comes to houses, comes to villages in the olden days. So when a peddler would come by, it'd be a big party in all households. Now this peddler kept having a dream that he should go to London Bridge, and he should stand on London Bridge, and then somebody would bring him joyful news. So at first he thought, that silly dream, I should pay no attention to it. But it kept coming back and back and back. And it was even keeping him out of his sleep. And he even didn't look forward to going to sleep anymore. So in the end, he said to his wife, I think I'm just going to have to go and do this, otherwise I'll regret it the rest of my life. So he packed up a little stuff and he walked. It was a 3-day walk all the way to London. And there he stood on London Bridge. London Bridge was at that time the only crossing across the Thames River, and there were shops on both sides of the bridge. And so he stood there. Nobody came to him, and he stood there and he stood there. He stood there for a couple of days, and he said, what am I doing here? I should go. But he still stayed on. And finally, when he was about ready to go, he had only one crust of bread left in his pocket. A shopkeeper came to him and said to him, just to satisfy my curiosity, sir, I have seen you standing on the bridge. You are not begging, you are not pickpocketing, you are not selling anything. What are you doing here, sir? And so the peddler told him, and they said, I keep dreaming that if I stand on this bridge, then somebody will give me joyful news. And then the guy says, the shopkeeper says, dreams, don't take any notice of them, don't give them any attention. You know, I have been dreaming that I should go to this village, Swaffham, and that I should ask where the peddler lives in that village. And then I should go to the orchard on the back of the house, and I should dig at the root of the oak tree that is there, and then I'll find a big treasure. Ha ha ha, don't pay any attention to any dreams. Now the peddler ran home as fast as he could, and he went to the backyard, and he dug up right in front of the oak tree, and he found a big treasure box there full of treasure. He was no longer a poor man. Him and his wife forever lived rich and happy. Now, why am I telling you this story? Because so often in life it seems that, things are always better somewhere else and we should do something, but actually being home is where the real treasure is. Home sweet home. If you have any suggestions for another story or comments, you're most welcome. Thank you.